Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Another interesting webcast or video recording specific to the new features available related to privacy in iOS 15 and new Mac OS Monterey. So internet privacy has always been an issue. For example, if you are at home and browsing the internet, a web browser or all these apps, they collect your user data. They collect your IP address, they collect your system information and everything about you basically when you're browsing. And they put some cookies in the system, and this is how they do it. The Apple released a cool product where it's still in beta, but it can help you deal with this issue where you don't want to share your information. Personally, I don't like to know any website or any app knowing my IP address where I access from. So that's something this issue is being addressed, and the Apple is testing this thing as beta. Soon it will be available. So iCloud Private Relay is a new internet privacy service. It's part of the paid subscription basically. And it's available for, like as I said, iOS 15, iPad OS 15, and the Mac OS Monterey. So whenever you're connecting through Safari browser, it will make your connection private and also secure. It will make your and also help you with protecting your web browsing. With using specifically with Safari. So basically it will only work with Safari on your any of these devices. If you're using Chrome and Firefox, it won't work. So it's specific to Safari, and any traffic which is leaving through the Safari, it will protect and make sure your HTTP data is secure. So this is a good feature, and it will hide your IP address. It will show to the website an anonymous IP address, for example, or Apple's available IP address. Basically, you will need to have that IP address. So Apple, what is going to do? It will hide your actual IP address, and to the website you're going to visit, it will show the IP address from the Apple's network, basically. So Apple has a multi-hop architecture where internet requests sent from user to using different separate relays. So today Apple use two separate internet relays, which means even Apple would not know your actual IP address, so the single party basically would not know, including Apple. And it validates the client connecting as a iPhone or iPad or a Mac OS, specifically Monterey. So it can show that request is coming from Apple device and not from any non-Apple device. And the Apple Relay assign different IP addresses. As I said before, it will hide your IP address, but the IP address will be assigned will be your location. Basically, you can say, okay, this is my location. You can say, okay, not specific to your home, but it will be from your township or your local estate, basically. Or you will have an option to do a geo level, basically, which I will show you when I enable the feature. And same feature you will see on your iPhone. So before I show you that, also we can see it also helpful when it comes to other features, because when you're being assigned an IP address from Apple and your traffic is going through Apple, basically it becomes your internet proxy. So Apple also forces some protection for you, where it's anti-abuse, anti-fraud techniques. Basically, this is also very common when you go to the website. Somebody can inject and send you malicious stuff. So this is where also helpful. Leveraging this technology from the Apple, they can also limit the authentication tokens and limitation of the signing in. So basically, overall, it's protecting you from any not the privacy, but also from any other fraud and abuse which can also happen. So it's a good feature. I am going to use it, It comes with iCloud Plus, so it's a paid subscription. It's not free, but the minimum package they have is, I believe, is the 99 cents a month. So it's pretty cheap. Like you pay what, $12 a year. So the way you have to do it is that come to the system preferences, go to Apple ID, and if you click here options, and this is where it keeps your internet activity private. You want to turn it on, and there you go. So here, this is the option I was telling you, maintain general location or use country and time zone. If you select maintain general location, so it will be within your area where you live. It could be your, as I said, New Jersey, for example. If I'm in New Jersey, it will be somewhere, some IP address of my local general location, not specific to my home IP address. And also, if you want, you can just say the country and the time zone. So it depends, but I'll keep it as is and press OK, and boom, there you go. The option is enabled. So the next time if I go and launch Safari, this is what is going to use. So I'm not going to type what is my IP address, but let me try. If it shows my original IP address, then I'm going to hide it. My IP. There you go. So this is not my home IP address. So this feature is working now as we speak, and I'm more than fine to share this IP address on the screen because, as I said, it's not home IP address, and I'm good with that. So I hope this is helpful. Let me know how do you like this feature. You can try this feature on your iPad, on your iPhone, and the Mac OS Monterey. I hope you like it. Subscribe and share if you have not. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you and bye.